good look at the nighttime skyline over St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. No problem here, one away. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2. Hit to first, taken in by Carpenter, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's Joe Panik. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So Hunter Pence will get a chance this inning following the 2-out hit. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. And we'll have to leave it there. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Hit back toward the mound. There is Crawford. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. Carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Carpenter.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. Parker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The shortstop, Chad Sherko.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pence has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Buster Posey. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Left fielder, Jared.
Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out knock, and we'll go a little deeper into the top of the second. Into the box now, Keenan Vera.
Pitcher.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Right fielder.
And he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready now, Tommy Pham. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
On the move now is Fowler. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He's got it one away. Striding in, number 11. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over .340 here entering play. And that'll get down out there. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece. Randall Griffith.
Left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score is the runner from first. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a ball popped up, but room in foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding in, Alex Reyes. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And Pence will move over to make the play to end. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Crawford. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Squared that one up just a little late.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center fielder number 2.
Striding in once again, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another chance? Joe Pennant, a base hit in his first trip. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Digging in to try it again, Devin Travis. 0 for
Leading
1
off
here
for
in
the
the early
Cardinals.
going.
Second baseman.
Good swing,
Devin
just got to try and
Travis.
straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Hard hit ball to second. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So coming to the plate, Matt Carpenter hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Travis is on his way home. The relay. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, maybe that fooled him, or maybe he wasn't looking for it. But, man, he hung him a curveball right there in the middle. For him to not swing the bat, being the power hitter he is, who sees a lot of breaking pitches, makes me think he's looking for something else.
Line to the right side. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping in, Dexter Fowler. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit. Digging in now, Tommy Pham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a liner. But that's a foul ball. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and a relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1. Sam Dyson.
Your attention, please.
He's set, and the pitch. Number 11 stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Swing and a line drive. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Span is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rendell Grichuk. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina.
Number 4.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
A step on the bag for 1. At the plate, Alex Reyes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Reyes.
Soft liner towards short. He'll go the short way to panic at second, and that ends. Digging in, Hunter Pence. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup and the pitch. turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Standing in, Brandon Belt. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
And he got him. Into the box now. Jarrett Parker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
That's a nice job of staying alive.
A swing and a miss. That dig in and looking for more.
Second baseman, number 43.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. The 0-2 delivery.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Another 0-2 coming. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
The batter.
Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter number 3, shortstop
Jed Jerko is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He scored after reaching on a Corey Guerin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Number 62.
7 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Once again, a 3-2. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's foul, so the battle will continue. And this is fouled straight back.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away.
Threw it right past him. A swing. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A swing and a miss on a ball
the
way
pitcher
out.
number 62, Corey Guerin.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hit.
Got him looking, and that... Digging in, Tommy Pham. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, number 11.
Number 11 is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. Here's Randall Grichuk. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. High pop up. Guerin is under it near the mound. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder, number 2.
Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike. The windup and the 0-1. Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Ready on 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Fowler has a read on it. 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Grichuk is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a flare hit toward right, and Fowler will put this one away to retire. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Parker has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1. Ready for another shot now. Alex Reyes, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that will bring up this.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a flare out toward right center. Pence coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. Ready once again, Matt Carpenter. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Again, he sends it out of play. Ready with another 0-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Parker shading to his right. 2 down. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now. Here's Jed Jerko now. And now the Giants are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the stretch. to third. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes. Here's Buster Posey now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the seventh. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Carpenter for the first out. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Bell. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another chance? Jarrett Parker. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start things out.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dexter Fowler.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The next 0-2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Weak chopper up the line. That's a foul ball. Here's the 1-2. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding in once again.
Fielder number 28, Tommy Pham.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Span on the run. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, number 11. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 11 becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Rendell Grichuk is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Pence. And no shot for Pence. This is going to land foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. This is flared out towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third. So the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Derek Law comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Colton Wong will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Very weakly on the ground. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that. Brett Cecil enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Brett Cecil.
Derek Law is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Shortstop Brandon.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk posts under it. 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Joe Penn. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Second baseman Devin.
Here's Sandoval now at third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch coming. Here it is. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit hard down the line. Another 2-2 offering. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hector Neris comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 0-1, here it comes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Jerko has it. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Giants down to their final out now. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Grounded to the right. There is Travis. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what
Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Miami Marlins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
So digging in now, Matt Carpenter. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
At the plate,
Shortstop.
Jed Jerko.
Jed
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. And this is fouled at the plate. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Prado's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Marlins, second baseman.
Now a ball lined to the left side. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Here's Rajay Davis now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Swinging a soft liner. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Settling in now, Lorenzo Cain. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Popped up, calling for it. Carpenter, no trouble with this one. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez.
Right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Yelich will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting fifth.
So striding in, Tommy Pham. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box,
Batting
number
sixth.
11.
Third
It's been a
baseman,
great season
number
for him so
11.
far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Here's Randall Grichuk. Batting average for him on the
Batting
season,
seventh.
standing in the
Left
320s
fielder,
entering action
Randall
today.
Grichuk.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That's by him for strike one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch on 2-1. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one and get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Justin Bohr hitting right at
Leading
the
off the
1-for-4 pace with a
First
250
baseman,
batting average for the
Justin
season.
Bohr.
Hard hit ball towards the hole, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the
Batting
left side of the infield.
Catcher.
1 away.
Salvador
Into the
Perez.
windup and the pitch. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Now batting, Matt Duffy.
Batting seventh,
First shot for him
the
here with a
shortstop,
runner at first now and
Matt
1 away.
Duffy.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Martin Prado now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. At the plate, Edinson Volquez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with the...
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the... Standing in, Yadier Molina. His average for the
Leading off
year
for the
sits in the
Cardinals,
280s entering
catcher.
play.
Yadier Molina.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Davis is there. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box,
Batting ninth,
Michael Waka.
the pitcher,
He'll get
number
to take his
52.
first cuts here.
Michael Waka.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Devin Travis is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. But this will be foul off to the right, out of play. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early
batter,
going.
First baseman.
First pitch of
Matt
the at-bat.
Carpenter.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that's a home run into the top tank. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jerko.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis ranging back. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
How about him? Right fielder Dexter Fowler.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Davis racing back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chance.
Number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Number 11 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. 3 runs already home here. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, he's barely still alive. That's a nice check swing right there. 2 strikes, 2 outs.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's Waka now. 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning. First offering on its way.
14.
Rajay Davis will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runners off for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Christian Yelich is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
So he got him swinging. Christian Yelich is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Lorenzo Cain comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line towards center field. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Now at the plate, Justin Bour. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And the changeup is way low that time. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and a good save at first on the offline throw, so they just get the 1.
The catcher, number 17.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Curveball, or maybe even the circle change there. 2-2 regardless. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This is hit pretty well out to left field. Grichuk racing back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The batter, number 6.
First delivery to him on the way.
Matt Duffy.
On the ground to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Striding in once again, Rendell Grichuk. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Yelich. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch, here's the pitch. To third. Prado is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Michael Wacha comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ball 1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Martin Prado. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
Hit back up the middle. Towards second, Jerko is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now at the plate, Edinson Volquez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's D. Gordon now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
D. Gordon.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he lays off for ball 1. Wacha delivering a 1-1. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. And an off-speed pitch swung on it. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Pulled toward right center field. Davis on the run. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Dexter Fowler. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning.
And a great job to stick with it. Here's Rajay Davis now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Right fielder, Rajay Davis.
Popped up, calling for it. Carpenter, one away. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Travis ranging into the outfield. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strike. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
The 1-2 pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. This is for Prado down at third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Up with it now is Prado. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Randall Grichuk, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Striding in once again, Justin Bour. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A 1 pitch on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. 1 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Salvador Perez. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Matt Duffy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That ball's out of the zone, and he's swinging at it, and you're wondering, why is he swinging at that pitch? It's so enticing. And it looks like the ball just took off.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Martin Prado now, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Martin Prado.
Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And the runner from second is in to score. Ready once again, Edinson Volquez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into shallow right. No trouble. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Yadier Molina.
And that's in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 0-2 to Molina. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ripped down the first base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Pushed softly over toward the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance? Michael Wacha, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Colton Wong will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Davis is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He was a ground out victim last time up. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hit to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw.
And the throw is in time to get. Kevin Schroeder is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Kevin Schroeder.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. Good waste pitch. 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the play. 1 away. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Fowler on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In is Christian Yelich. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 11 into shallow left. He makes the play. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Shortstop, Jed.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Dribbled up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Grounded to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. He's running towards second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease. Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. For Fowler, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Duffy gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, number 11. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Brad Ziegler enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's in now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Fowler has a read on it. 1 out. Now at the plate. Justin Bohr.
First baseman, Justin.
First pitch
Bohr.
coming. Here it is. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Pitch on the way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The catcher, number 17. Salvador.
This ball's in the air now out to right field. Fowler has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Davis on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. The win would go to Edinson Volquez should the lead hold up. To third. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now. So digging in now, Kevin Schroeder. Aledmus Diaz will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36, Aledmus Diaz.
Line to the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Hey, multi-hit game, and one of them was a ding.